These gentlemen have talked about New Fort Kenya, but also let's not forget Bungoma and Trans Nzoia have also been the hotbed of Fort Kenya politics. Where does that stand in the mathematics of Western Kenya?
That's a complicated question that you ask. But observations from the meeting yesterday. Number one, for the first time you had Charity Ngilu coming out in the public domain and actually addressing a NASA meeting. So that's something that the opposition should be giving themselves a pat on the back on. Because Charity Ngilu, since NASA, has not come up in the open to endorse Mr. Raila Odinga. And her endorsement was covered in a lot of power keg. She said part of the reason why she left the Jubilee government, it was a land issue. And she accused the top leadership of failure to mismanage, or rather, failure to manage the land issue, which I think people interpreted in many ways. And if you go into the details, you may be sued for libel or slander. Then number two, there was Governor Akaranga, who's been sitting at the fence for the longest time possible. You saw him yesterday coming out and saying that I'm in NASA and Dani. And he was even in Amani National Congress colors. The same thing I saw with Boni Kalwale, who was also in similar colors. And then talking about Boni Kalwale, he says that he had spoken to the good lords of the Mulembe Nation, who told him that they must support Raila because in the next 5 years, the leadership is going to that community. And then the subtle messages which come out of that meeting, especially from Salim Davadi, is that they've got enough resources to take on Jubilee when they're campaigning in Western Kenya, that they're able to match a shilling for a shilling. That if Jubilee has got one chopper doing rounds, they'll be able to have another chopper doing rounds. If whatever projects they want to do, they'll be able to match the resources. Right. Now,